रहा पावन पुण्य सवेरा,
पावन पुण्य सवेरा।
तुम हो कौन, कहाँ से आए, अपने आप को जानो, राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो। इसी राजपथ पर चलकर तुम पालो अपना बसेरा। तुम हो आत्मा तन से न्यारे, परमात्मा को प्यारे, दिव्य गुणों को धारण करके योगी बनो दुलारे। ज्योति बिंदु ही तोड़ेगा ये माया मोह का घेरा। अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
प्यारा बाबा मीठा बाबा, मेरा बाबा प्यारा बाबा मीठा बाबा, मेरा बाबा प्यारा बाबा मीठा बाबा, मेरा बाबा प्यारा बाबा मीठा बाबा। इसका उसका सबका मेरा प्यारा बाबा, मेरा प्यारा बाबा।
इसका उसका सबका मेरा प्यारा बाबा, मेरा प्यारा बाबा।
दुनिया जिसको ढूंढ रही है वो धरती पे पधारा, आओ मेरे लाडलो बच्चे कह के पुकारा।
इसका उसका सबका मेरा प्यारा बाबा, मेरा प्यारा बाबा।
इसका उसका सबका मेरा प्यारा बाबा, मेरा प्यारा बाबा।
खुश नसीब हम भाग्यवान जो गोद प्रभु की पाई।
सार मिला जीवन का, जिंदगी मुस्काई। खुश नसीब हम भाग्यवान जो गोद प्रभु की पाई।
सार मिला जीवन का, जिंदगी मुस्काई।
नैनों में हर पल घूमे बाबा तेरा नजारा।
इसका उसका सबका मेरा प्यारा बाबा, मेरा प्यारा बाबा।
इसका उसका सबका मेरा प्यारा बाबा, मेरा प्यारा बाबा।
Om Shanti. Good morning. Today, Avyakt Babdada's sweet words are: today's Murli has been played on the occasion of Shiv Jayanti. Baba has requested us children that we children should surrender the ak flower the flower that is showered on the shivling, the Baba has said to surrender the Ak flower to Baba. Baba will take care of that. So, while reading Murli, or even otherwise, the experience of Brahman children, whoever calls themselves Brahman, is that no negative thoughts arise in our heads. Negative thoughts like jealousy, thoughts of taking revenge, negative thoughts to do something to someone who hurt me. All of these are negative thoughts. True Brahmins will never have such thoughts. But sometimes we do have other thoughts which are waste thoughts. Waste thoughts consume more of our time, even more than negative thoughts. Waste thoughts are which are not related to us, don't have any connection to us, something that has gone by, is past. Baba says to surrender all such thoughts to him. This is the summary of, this is the essence of today's Murli. Once I was giving a lecture in a police academy. At that time I thought, what would be the percentage of a negative element? I thought it to be 2%. All the police officers said, Didi, 2% is a lot. It is not even 0.1%. But now, I guess the percentage must have increased a lot. So Baba says, negativity is not our nature. Let's listen to today's Baba's Avyakt Murli. Original date is 2nd March 2011. Today it is 9th August 2026. Baba says, remain seated on your seat of self-respect of a Master Almighty Authority. Give one another zeal and enthusiasm and be cooperative with one another. Surrender the Ak flower of waste thoughts and claim a number 1 prize. Today, all of you and also all the children everywhere have been giving your greetings of love and happiness with a lot of love from Amrit Vela. The Father has also come to give you long lost and now found children greetings for this birthday. Each child is very much loved by the Father and is dear to his heart. Bab Dada is giving all of you greetings with the garland of his arms. Baba is giving all of us greetings with the garland of his arms. Bab Dada sees that all of you who are in front of Baba are giving greetings and also receiving greetings. All of you children in the many places everywhere are giving greetings, and the Father is also giving you children in this land and abroad greetings filled with a lot of love. Bab Dada sees that all of you children with your happy faces are moving along in the waves of the ocean of love. The Father is happy that he does not come alone. He comes with the children because he comes to create the yajna, that is the sacrificial fire. So who are in this yajna? Brahmins. This is why the Father does not come alone but has come with the children. Because this birthday is the most wonderful of all birthdays. Throughout the whole cycle, this is the only birthday in which the Father's and the children's birthday are at the same time. And this is why this birthday is said to be. What is this birthday said to be? Baba says it is said to be as valuable as a diamond. The Father is also giving special greetings to all the children who are the original jewels. So have all of you come here today to give greetings and also to receive greetings. The Father says, you will remain together, fly back together, come together and rule with the Brahma Baba. Baba has promised to remain with you. What do you say? What do you also say? We will also be wherever the Father says. Do we all say this? Yes. We say wherever Baba is, we will also be there. This is the promise of the children to the Father and the Father to the children. Physically, you may be living somewhere, but in your hearts, the Father is always with you. And this is why the Father is called Dilaram, the comforter of hearts. Even the memorial here is the Dilwara temple. So the comforter of hearts is in the hearts of all of you. Is he not? The Father always tells you children to never be alone, to never remain alone. We have to be constantly together. We have to remain together. Baba says to always remain together? Sure? Are we sure that we will always be with Baba? If you remain alone, Maya will take her chance. Whereas, if you are with the Father, then the lighthouse himself is with you. When you are with him, Maya will run away from a distance. She cannot even come close to you, and that is why you children have promised the Father, and the Father has promised you children, that we will remain constantly together. This is the promise of all of you too, is it not? Baba asks, you like being together, do you not? We are together and we will remain together. Yes, you may raise your hands. Bab Dada saw that all of you children tell at Amrit Vele about the matters of your hearts a lot. Otherwise you don't have time, but at Amrit Vela all of you tell many sweet matters of your hearts, and the Father too about the matters of your hearts. And Baba also gives a response to you children. All of you are very happy about one thing. You say from your hearts, Mera Baba, that is my Baba, and the Father becomes present. The Lord becomes present. This is a matter of just the heart. There is no need to do anything else. You said with your hearts, Mera Baba, and the Lord became present. My Baba, sweet Baba, lovely Baba. Today, a sweet song was playing everywhere in Baba's ears. Which song? My Baba, lovely Baba, sweet Baba. Bab Dada too was and is merged in the love of you children. On seeing the divine activity of your love, the intellect of your devotees are no less. They have copied your memorial very well. They come in the copper age, and their first birth is Sato Pradhan in any case, because these souls come from the supreme adobe. So, today, Baba's vision also fell on the devotees. They have copied you accurately, because whatever your practical actions are, your special devotees of the beginning period have copied your memorials very well. However, yours is practical, whereas theirs is a memorial. You have made a vow. What vow have you made? You have made a vow of purity. They also make a vow. They have copied making a vow, but you make a vow for one birth. It continues for many births. They remain pure for one day and also have pure food and drink. Your vow is for 21 births, whereas theirs is for a temporary period. It is the same for Jagaran, that is, staying awake throughout the night. You came into the light and dispelled the darkness throughout the world. Darkness cannot come for half a cycle. You dispelled the darkness of minds, and externally you dispelled the darkness and sorrow of matter. They have also copied that by staying awake What have they copied? By staying awake through the night. Another thing is that you surrendered yourself to the Father. You sacrificed yourself. You surrender yourself completely, and so they have also copied you. But they don't sacrifice themselves. They don't sacrifice themselves. But what do they sacrifice? Do you know that? They have copied, but what have they sacrificed? They don't sacrifice themselves. They sacrifice, do you know, they offer a goat. Why did they only find a goat and not anything else? All of you are laughing because you know why. The Father has repeatedly been signaling you, renouncing the consciousness of I and adopt the consciousness of being an instrument. And so they found a goat because it always says, मैं, I. So the intellects of the devotees are wonderful. They are, after all, your devotees. They are the devotees of the Father and of you. This is why the Father gives one fruit or other to your devotees who worship you with a true heart. The fruit of devotion is that they too always remain true and sattvic. They remain happy. They do not experience sorrow at times of sorrow because they perform their devotion with true hearts. So nowadays, the Father too is also signaling you children to renounce the consciousness of I. Only when I say should happen, I am the only one who is right, and so only that should happen. One is the ordinary consciousness of I. I am a bodily being. I am a physical being. However, one is the ordinary I and the other is the subtle I. In that, you even consider the Father's gift to be yours. I did this. I said this. I am doing this. You have the consciousness of I for the specialities given to you by the Father. There is the subtle I even for the understanding of this knowledge and the understanding of your specialities. Bab Dada is signaling you that for the I and mine, always think, my Baba. Let your hearts be attached to just that one. Finish the limited mine of my name, my honor, etc., and just let it be. I belong to Baba and Baba belongs to me. There will be so much happiness. God is mine. What more could I want? In one of the Murlis, Baba explained, in the end, till the end, what will be one exam that will always be in front of you? That is the question of I. This I brings false ego within ourselves. We feel disheartened. If we don't feed this I, we feel disheartened, there comes a frown on our face. this I brings discrimination. These are 4 things that Baba explained in Murli. We should leave this I. These words are from the Murli of 1969. Baba says that this I should be finished. The limited mine, my name, my honor, etc. It should be finished and just let it be. I belong to Baba and Baba belongs to me. There will be so much happiness. Why would there be so much happiness? Because God is now mine. God is now mine. What more could I want? One is the ordinary mind and the other is the subtle mind. The subtle mind makes you dirty, whereas my Baba makes you full of all treasures. So today, you have come to celebrate the birthday. You have come to celebrate your own birthday too. The Father does not do anything without you children. Therefore, the Father has come today to give you children the blessings, the greetings of birthday. Vaha, my children, Vaha. Baba says, Vaha, my children, Vaha. Now, shall I say something? Are you ready for it? Should Baba tell you? Baba asks, should Baba tell? Say yes or no. Baba says, you will then have to do it. Raise your hands if you are going to do it. Double fawners, will you do it? Teachers, will you do it? Until now, in the memorial of today, they offer an ak flower to Shiva, the Supreme Soul. They do not offer a rose or something else, but only the ak flower. Today, what does Bab Dada want you to surrender? Baba wants to give you this homework. You are ready for it, are you not? Acha, Bab Dada likes it very much when all of you children say Hanji, yes indeed. So today, on the birthday, the Father's thought is, while giving zeal and enthusiasm to one another and being cooperative with one another, offer the ak flower of waste thoughts. You must not have waste thoughts. You must neither hear anything wasteful, nor color yourself with the company of waste thoughts by going into someone's company. This is because wherever there are waste thoughts, you will not be able to keep in your awareness the pure thoughts of remembrance, the sweet words of this knowledge, which you call the Murli. Baba says, if you don't remember the Murli, when you don't remember the word of gods, the sweet words of gods, then definitely understand. What do we understand? That there is waste thoughts in our intellect. Why do we not remember Murli? We remember wasteful words, wasteful thoughts, but not Murli. Baba says, You may be listening to Murli, you may be reading it, and that is essential. That is the discipline of Brahmins, but it will only remain with you up to that point. Just hearing it, there won't be any churning in your mind. You will think and also say, today the Murli was very good. I am thinking about it. The blessings was also very good. And yes, I will remember it soon. Waste thoughts will attract your mind and intellect to themselves. Why do wasteful thoughts attract you towards it? What is the reason? We have taken a new birth, but why does these thoughts attract us towards them? Because for 63 births we had this nature. So now, in order to change that nature of ours, we have to keep a lot of attention. So, do you know what you say to the Father? Baba, we should listen to the interesting news. Should we not? We have to be knowledgeful. However, so sometimes children say, we have to have the news. However, wasteful matters cause a loss in the attainment of the status. So, are all of your children promising the Father not to have wasteful thoughts? Baba is asking, come on, answer to Baba. Do we promise? You would say, we don't want them to come, but they come. We don't want them, but they still come. So you have to give them to the Father with determination. First of all, do you want them, but they still come? First of all, do you know how to give? You have given them to the Father. If something you have given away comes back to you, would you keep it or return it? What would your title be if you were to keep something that you had already given away? Just give it to the Father once and for all, in your interest and with determination. So Baba says to give to the Father once and for all, and then check again and again. Something that I have given away is not coming back to me, is it? Is it not considered? It is not considered for you to consider something that belongs to others. So every night before going to sleep, go to sleep after you have first checked yourself. Today, throughout the day, did I have any waste thoughts? Did I do anything wasteful? I haven't taken back something that I gave away. Have I? So Baba tells us to check all of this before going to sleep. Baba says sleep later and do the checking first. Today, do you have the courage to give this birthday gift? Do you have this courage? Raise your hands if you have the courage. Where there is courage, Bab Dada will give you a gift. Say from your heart, my Baba, merciful and compassionate Baba, take this. If you say it from your heart, the Father will give you an extra gift. When you have courage, Father gives you extra help. When you have courage, you will definitely receive help from the Father. You have experienced this, have you not? Bab Dada has been warning you for a very long time. The same that the way to make intense effort now is to apply the 3 dots. I am a dot. Remember the Father, the dot. I, the dot, remember the Father, the dot, and put a dot, a full stop to the past. For this, Baba says, churn this, become a dot, see a dot, and put a dot. That is why the dot has a lot of importance. The Bindu, 0, has a lot of importance in today's world too. When people count money, what is it that people love the most nowadays? It is money. How does money increase? Continue to add a 0. Add a 0 to 10 and becomes 100. Add another 0 and it becomes 1000. They give importance to a 0. But they have forgotten what the real dot, what the real 0 is. So today, did you give the Father this birthday gift? Did you? Did you give it from the heart? Whoever has given this gift to Baba with their heart, raise your hands. So Baba says, did you give the Father this birthday gift? Did you? Did you give it from the heart? You will not ask why or what, will you? How can I do it? Why should I do it? This language of questioning is bad. Why should I? How should I do it? Do not ask these questions. Have you raised your hands happily to give this gift or out of compulsion because of the gathering? Have you raised your hands with happiness or because of compulsion? Those who did it out of compulsion are not able to do it permanently. It will only be sometimes. Those who do it from their hearts will say, I have to do this. I have to become this. Have you given this gift or do you still have to give it? If you have this thought, I have to become this. If you have this thought happily, then it is not a big deal for you, Master Almighty Authority children of the Almighty Authority Father. Remain on your seat. Always remain set on your seat of Master Almighty Authority. Do not forget it. This is self-respect. Is it not? You cannot leave your self-respect. Because of no self-respect, people fight one another. This is why Bap Dada has love for you. Do not lose your self-respect over trivial matters. This self-respect is given to you by God. People have so much intoxication because of the respect they are given by people, whereas you here have received the self-respect from God. You are almighty authorities. You are master almighty authorities. You can do whatever you want. You have this courage, do you not? Baba says, nod in agreement. Do not wave your hands, but nod in agreement. Do you have this courage? Teachers, Baba is asking from teachers, you will have to make them do it. You will have to pay attention. You will do it and also pay attention and make others do it. Because you are the instruments for this. So Baba says that we will see which class and whose class claims a number and will then give them a good prize. Baba is not going to tell you what prize he is going to give. Baba will give you a beautiful gift. Let the whole class try to do this. It should not be just one who does it. The majority has to do it. So, all the teachers, are they willing to do this? Today, Bab Dada was feeling a lot of love for each one of you children, that you have to claim number 1, not even 2. You will not sit on the first throne, as only 2 will sit on the throne, but you will come in the first kingdom, in the first royal family. 2 numbers have been fixed, but you have to rule and claim a right to the kingdom. And so you have to come in the first kingdom. Bab Dada has love for you children. He feels that each child should claim number 1 in one speciality or another. Not number wise, but number 1. Do you have this enthusiasm? Baba is asking, do you have this enthusiasm? Do you want to claim number 1? Or are you satisfied with whatever you receive? Whenever we ask in a class, they say, we are satisfied with whatever we receive. Such people are not true effort makers. Do not say, it is fine, it is fine. No, Baba asks, you have to claim number 1. Don't be satisfied with whatever you receive. The Father's hope is that each child claims number 1 in showing one wonder or another. There are 4 subjects, and you definitely have to be number 1 in any of the 4 subjects. You have to become number 1 in any one of the subject. Baba is giving blessing. So we have to become number 1 in any one of the subjects. Underline, I definitely have to become this. Underline that I have to become this. Baba is not giving you a lot of hard work. Claim number 1 in one subject or another. This is easy, is it not? Today, all of you children who celebrated a meeting at Amritvela appeared to be very happy. They were smiling in happiness. The Father gave each child the blessing of being constantly in the flying age, not the walking stage, but the flying stage. Not the walking stage, but the flying stage. Once, Bap Dada was meeting a party. So Baba asked them, "How are you walking?" They say, "Baba, I'm walking fine. I'm walking well." So Baba asked them again. They again replied, "Baba, I'm walking fine." Baba asked again and they replied the same. So Baba said, "Acha, you're walking, are you flying? It is not the time to walk, but the time to fly." It is not the time to walk, but the time to fly. So remember this blessing of today from Bap Dada. What blessing? The blessing of being in a flying stage. What blessing did Bap Dada give all of you on your birthday and his birthday? May you be in the flying stage. Today, throughout the day, you celebrated this festival of Shivratri in your hearts. Did you not? All of you are good. You will remain good. You will claim the best of all royal status. All of you are fine, are you not? The Father constantly sees everything as good. Acha, once a brother has done something wrong, so he would not come and face Baba. He came to Madhuban but sat in the back. He did not have the courage to come and face Baba. So they called him specially, announced and called him to meet and sit in front of Baba. Everyone told him to take drishti from Baba, but he did not have the courage to face or even look at Baba. So Baba said, so when the child did not have courage to face Baba due to his mistake, Baba said, Baba is looking at him in his most highest future state. However, the child is busy seeing himself in the present. The child was burdening himself with the mistake of present, but Baba kept seeing him in the highest future self. Baba always sees good. The Father constantly sees everything as good. Acha, all of you children everywhere, whether you are sitting personally in front of Baba or sitting and celebrating at your own places, Bap Dada is pleased to see all of you, and you children are also happy to see the meeting with the Father. However, from today, you must have the thought to remain constantly happy and not to be those who are happy only sometimes, but constantly happy. Let anyone who looks at you and sees your face thinks that you appear to be a very fortunate soul. Let your fortune be visible in your activity and face. Do not think that you have a lot of it in your mind. No, your happy and fortunate face will give others an introduction. Your face will tell them that you have something. Your face has to do service and bring them to the Father. Stay happy. This too is a means of doing service. Whenever someone visits Madhuban, they see that everyone here stays happy. So, staying happy is also a means of doing service. So, to all of you children everywhere, multi-million fold congratulations, congratulations, congratulations on your birthday. Acha. So, let us all clap. Baba is congratulating us with so much love and filling us with so much power and enthusiasm. Blessings for today are: may you become a victorious jewel and a conqueror of Maya by finishing all thoughts of doubt. Never allow any thought of doubt to arise in yourself and think, perhaps I may fail. It is by having an intellect filled with doubt that you become defeated. Therefore, constantly think that you will definitely show everyone by gaining victory. Repeat by yourself that we will definitely show everyone by gaining victory. Victory is your birthright. Repeat this sentence. Victory is my birthright. By doing everything while having all rights, you definitely have a right to victory, that is, to success. In this way, you will become a victorious jewel. This is why words such as "I don't know" must never emerge from the lips of a master knowledgeful soul. Such words of "I don't know" should not come from your mouth. Slogan for today is: the feeling of mercy easily makes the consciousness of being an instrument emerge. Avyakt signal. Just as a touch-me-not plant becomes powerless as soon as you touch it, even slightly, in the same way, make Maya, the touch-me-not plant, unconscious in a second with the power of your pure thought. Constantly keep your original form and your blessed form in your awareness, and no name or trace of any impurity or forgetfulness will then remain. So, keep your original form and your blessed form in your awareness, and no name or trace of impurity or forgetfulness will remain. So, this was sweet words of our loving Baba. Acha. So, today, nowadays, Baba says to remember, I have to return home. Throughout the day, let us check ourselves. Am I preparing myself to return home? Am I on my way or have reached there? Am I remaining close to Baba? Being close to home means being close to Baba. So Baba gives the certificate of being close. On one hand, purity helps us great in being connected in yoga. yoga through purity, and the power that is attained from this yoga, it performs wonders. First, our sinful actions are destroyed. There is no karmic account remaining with anyone. The old accounts have been settled. But even now, if we create any account, it becomes difficult to break the bond. This is the game of breaking and joining bonds. Baba is saying to end this game of making and then settling the karmic accounts of relationships. So, what was the essence of today's Murli? Become free from wasteful thoughts, give away, surrender I, become flying stage, sit on the remembrance of your elevated self, sit on the seat of your elevated self. Remember the blessings given by Baba. Baba said, keep the courage and Baba will give you help. So, yesterday, a large program was held. The blood donation camp was conducted. There were a lot of guests. The president of Bharatiya Janata Party, Deputy Director General from Health Ministry, and members of our social wing, all of them were present. The program was a very successful program. Some of the guests wanted to come early and even stay there. And the program was a success. We even gave them the invitation to visit Mount Abu. They even agreed and accepted the invitation. Also, before that, another program, Love Means to Give, was conducted. We have various projects, 9 projects on the occasion of 25th anniversary Silver Jubilee of ORC, one of which is Love Means to Give. Love does not mean taking, but giving. On this topic, a very beautiful skit was presented by some children, which represented how love means to give. Love is not attachment, but giving. They have also taken a pledge to plant 77,000 trees. A brother who is at a very young age, a very common brother, he has planted 1 crore 60 lakh plants. He did not just plant them and left them, but he has kept a record of all those plants. He has received Padam Shri also. He is called and named Tree Man of India. He also visited ORC and took a pledge of planting 77,000 trees. He has even started working on planting and even planted a few trees. So, a conference by Transport Wing was also conducted. Okay. Om Shanti. Today there will be bhog for Bhai Sahib, Brij Mohan Bhai Sahib. You are all also invited to attend that. Om Shanti. Some centers are yet to collect their Rakhis. All the sisters or some brothers from the center can collect the Rakhi from Gyan Moti meditation. Centers are Mumbai, Kolaba, Eastern Zone, Cuttack, Shimurali, Punjab Zone, Ambala City, Batala, Fazalka, Gurdaspur, Jatlana, Rajouri, Jammu Kashmir, Kushapura, Moga, Chagdori, Rajesh Colony. Some centers for Rajasthan, Bhiwani, Saroj Bain, Filodi, Manisha Bain, Sirohi, Ocean, Sujana Bain, Virala, Aarti Bain. You can collect your Rakhi from Gyan Moti meditation. Collective evening meditation for Shantivan Nivasis, PK colonies will be in Dadi meeting hall. A specs has been collected from Prakashmani Dadi's thumb. They can collect from behind the stage. The schedule for Teachers Bhatti will be as follows. Today's schedule will be morning 10 to 11 meditation, 11 to 12 class by a respected Asha Didi Ji, 12 to 1 Asha Didi will conduct a soul checking class. 4 to 5 p.m. writing your life story to Baba. 5 to 6 meditation with drill. 6 to 7 class by respective Poonam Didi, Jaipur. Then 7 to 8 meditation by commentary. Suman for the day is one Baba is mine and no one else. Om Shanti. May we continue to receive blessings to become such angels. And may our vision and attitude become equally complete, so that even if we were to leave the body tomorrow, our stage would be such that we are already equal to the Father today. By becoming equal to the Father, inspiration naturally flows into our lives.